Morning to all. I am Obora Shruti, student of second year B Physiotherapy from Marwad University. Today I am explaining the myocardial infarction. So, myocardial infarction is defined as a diseased condition which is caused by reduced blood flow in coronary artery due to atherosclerosis and auscultation of an artery by embolism or thrombus. So, here you see the plateau formation in a coronary artery. This plateau can reduce the blood flow in an artery. It causes the myocardial infarction. Myocardial infarction is also known as heart attack. Heart attack is irreversible damage of myocardial tissue caused by the prolonged ischemia and hypoxia. Type of myocardial infarction. First is the obstruction of left anterior descending artery result in a anterior wall myocardial infarction. Here you see the anterior wall myocardial infarction in an image. Second is obstruction of circumflex artery result in a posterior wall myocardial infarction. And third one is obstruction of right coronary artery result in inferior wall myocardial infarction. Classification of acute myocardial infarction based on pathology. So first is the transmural infarction and second is the non-transmural infarction. Non-transmural infarction is also known as the subendocardial infarction. Transmural infarction is extend through the whole thickness of the heart muscle and usually result of complete occlusion of the area's blood supply. Here, transmural infarction is complete occlusion of areas and non-transmural infarction is involves only small area in the subendocardial wall of left ventricle, ventricular septum or palpebral muscles. A transmural infarct is sometimes referred to as ST elevation myocardial infarct and subendocardial infarct as a non-ST elevate infarct. Epidemiology. In industrial countries, myocardial infarction accounts for a 10 to 25% of rates. Incidence is higher in elderly people and lower, about 5% occur at the age of people at 40. Male have a higher risk than the female. Women during reproductive period have a low risk. In a 2006 studies relative predicted that India would account for a 14 to 16 of cardiovascular disease burden within the next 10 to 15 years. Over last 3 years, the rate of disease increased from a 2 to 6% in a rural population and 4 to 12% in urban population. Tobacco smoking, hypertension, drug abuse, obesity, stress, alcohol, age, gender, diabetes, hypolipoproteinemia, family history of ischemic heart disease. It also causes the myocardial infarction, chronic kidney disease, hyperhomocytinemia. So, pathophysiology of the myocardial infarction is that atherosclerosis is gradually converted into the obstruction, and obstruction is causes the ischemia. Arterial spasm is sudden reversible obstruction is convert into the ischemia. Atherosclerosis plus plateau splint plus thrombosis, sudden, not usually reversible, but it converts the occlusion and it causes the ischemia. Ischemia, it is cause the hypoxia. In a hypoxia, reduced oxygen demand, it known as the angina. Because of reduced oxygen demand, thrombolysis is occurs. Ischemia is converted into the hypoxia. Hypoxia is a reduced oxygen demand. It leads to angina. Due to reduced oxygen demand, thrombolysis is occurred. It is also known as unstable angina. So here it is the clinical features of the myocardial infarction: chest pain, chest discomfort, dyspnea, fatigue. Other symptoms are increased sweating, weakness, nausea, vomiting, lightheadedness, palpitation, anxiety, sleeplessness, hypertension, or arrhythmia. Chest pain is less in a woman. Their common symptoms are weakness, fatigue, and dyspnea. Complication of myocardial infarction is arrhythmia, cardiogenic shock. Cardiogenic shock is mostly occur in 10% cases, heart failure, thromboembolism, rupture, cardiac neurism, pericarditis, etc. Diagnosis of myocardial infarction. First is the clinical features. Clinical features are a pain, indigestion, afference, shock, low grade fever. Second is the serum cardiac markers. So, serum cardiac markers is creatinine phosphokinase, lactic dehydrogenase, cardiac specific troponins. Third is the ECG changes. So, in ECG changes, ST segment elevation, T wave inversion, appearance of wide, deep tube waves. With the help of MRI, angiography, PET scan, chest X-ray, also we have identified the myocardial management and treatment of the myocardial infarction. First is non-pharmacologic. So, counseling and education of the patient is the most important part of the treatment. Lifestyle measurement of patient, smoking sessions, avoid alcohol intake, proper diet and nutrition, salt restriction is the important for the prevention of myocardial infarction. Pharmacological treatment are thrombolytic agent, anticoagulants, antiplatelet agent, antihypertensive agent, lipid lowering drugs, vasodilators. Other drugs are anti-ulcer drugs, antidepressants, and analgesic drugs are there for the treatment of myocardial infarction. So thank you for watching. Have a good day.